Oh, I know you guys are dying to get to this point of the campaign. So I won't delay anything longer.
Why do I feel like this is just a warm up for Darren's brothel?
I don't know what Darren Brothel's planning. I would like to know that too. I'm not privy to that information, but if it is a warm up, well then I don't know what I would play for that yet.
I'd like to know what I'm doing too.
Hey, we should all roll bards. That would be so funny.
Why? Because all I would do is win vicious mockery over you the whole time.
Let's not all roll bards.
Everybody could just mount each other.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
We'll decide what it means when we get there. Okay, well, I think okay, so this guy approaches you guys, you come in here, and he sort of says, "Hi, Sweet. Hi."
That would be really weird to hear.
Hi,
like, do we see what he's talking to, or?
A cat named Chetty. Because he's the same color he's actually the same color as like Toby Jack, but
is he
Chetty?
Is he a boat captain? Is he a ship captain?
Maybe when he grows up, because in cat years he is 8 years old right now. So okay. I wouldn't put an 8-year-old in charge of a boat.
Well, I don't know if I'd put Monka in charge of a boat either.
What the? I'll come back to you with that on that one. But what's the connection between Chetty? Oh, it's okay. It's a tabaxi. Okay, I get it now. I thought that was random for some reason. And anyway, okay. So this guy says he seems to want to rant about something. But he's like, I don't really want to like mess up with your special day. And he looks at Iola and he says, you're not looking too hot. I might know a trick or two about getting you fixed up. And, I wouldn't want you to be in bad shape for your special night. So, he's going to cast the spell. What spell would let me see if he has it. Okay, yeah. He has, I got just the thing to fix you up. And then he mutters and gestures his hands and gets out the material components. And suddenly, Iolan, you feel much more, you feel like you're not rotting from the inside or the outside any longer. So your affliction has been lifted by the good graces of this gentleman here.
Like completely afflicted or just temporarily?
No, completely.
Shit, I was only going through with this because I thought I was going to die. I don't want to get married.
Huzzah!
He just has a soft spot every now and then. So maybe you just touched that. You might be touching some more soft spots in a couple minutes.
I heard Craig got his soft spot touched today when he got his oil changed.
Wow.
You bought some Jiffy Lube. So he's going to. So anyways, he does say Garrix, and he mentions the name of a dragon and starts rambling about the Platinum Knights and Oranax and how they're just they have no idea what's coming, and he cuts himself off. Seems like he wants to talk about it some more, but he throws it back at you guys and says, "Should we get started then?" And your mushroom bride seems to be getting impatient because maybe she's heard this before.
Should we inquire more about what he was saying, or?
So, are we all marrying the same mushroom?
He says, "Why? What do you mean? You aren't followers of Tiamat? Have you?" Goodness, he says. He starts to blush. "Well, I might have some liquor for you, gentlemen, if this is a new concept for you."
I'm gonna grab a piece of paper and eat it in honor of Turtlegoth.
Pretty sure you can go to his amusement park.
Can we stop there on our way back?
I say we should hit that on the way home.
Oh, the amusement park.
We should ask him to have our honeymoon there.
He says, "Why does everybody keep going there? I don't understand. I can't grow any of my followers because everybody winds up there. It's like the only attraction on the way to the Dreadlands is that student part. I mean, Turtlegoth is a great guy and all, but it's just siphoning potential. I'm getting a bit salty. I guess he's getting a little salty about that."
He should be careful. Mushrooms don't react well to salt.
This one has anyway, I was gonna make a stupid joke. I might save it for later. So what do you guys want to do? So he's kind of in between things. It seems like there's some kind of process or procedure that is about to go on here. Although you're not sure what it is, although you might be using your imagination. Pamphlets, religious pamphlets. Well, we have one. I'll have to get this printed some more, but he pulled out a crumpled piece of paper and handed it over to you. There's a lot of pictures on it, and maybe some writing in a language. I don't know what languages Chris has, but it might not be one he recognizes. But there's some pictures. So there's like a multi-headed dragon on the front, and then there's a circle of dragons around that one.
Awesome. I will pocket it and thank him and hope somebody can read it to me later.
Well, wait. I need that back. That's the only one.
That's the original copy.
Yeah, that's the original. We don't have a copier here. Been trying to get one delivered for a couple of weeks here. They're running behind.
I heard the shipping is backed up right now.
The shipping containers are still they keep just stacking them out there. They don't know what they're doing. Ever since we sent everything over to China, you know the deal. We got to ship it back and shipping containers, yada yada yada.
All right. Well, I will deduce what I can.
I'll look over and try and read it.
Okay. What languages? Anybody have Draconic? Anybody have Draconic?
No.
Klein? Do you?
No, I speak Dwarvish, Elvish, and Common.
Yeah, it's the one race he hasn't been turned into yet.
Get there.
Kyle's been on point with his burns.
Yeah.
Common is going to be renamed Capybarian. And you'll see why.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You just kind of look at it and not. Just gonna kind of look at it and nod, like, yeah, I understand this. I get this.
I'll tell him
I totally get it.
I'll tell him I don't know how to read it, but it sounds really interesting.
Yeah. He said that there's never a dull moment in the Cult of the Dragon. So,
Agreeing to something that you have no idea what it is never has negative consequences, guys.
Yeah. Well, you healed my friend, so I'll gladly join your cause.
what you just kind of share with everybody, and then
Yeah, and then I'll tell him that I will. I'll join the cause. If this is the kind of work they do, then count me in.
He's a very helpful person for being from the plane of chaos.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Fucking stink bug. Watch where you going. I wonder what class stink bug is. Because their back is like a shield, but they just smell really bad.
Probably stink bug then.
Turtle.
Alrighty, so we ready to get started?
Yes.
Okay. Your mushroom princess here smiles, and then she walks up to the and seems to be in the center of you guys, and he says, "Okay, well, everybody form a circle around her." And then as you form a circle, this kind of mustached, Picasso-looking mushroom, he sets up an easel, and then the mushroom princess here says, "Well, don't worry about him. He was just commissioned to do the artwork." About what's going to transpire.
I hope that doesn't have any relevance.
I can't look at that.
So
You?
Bring back 2 minute memories, huh, Klein?
You look at that and tell me there's a God.
That's what happens when you're in the middle of the circle.
That's gonna be our wife pretty soon.
Oh. If we take her with us, do we get a +2 to our armor class?
We'll see about that.
I just want to know before I commit to this and get any. I want to get something from this.
You will. You'll get that gift that Wes has shared.
You're going to get the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, well, he says. Okay, so he says some words in language you don't know. She seems to be getting very excited. So and then he says, "Okay, well let me break this down in common. So you have to consummate the marriage, much in Tiamat's fashion. So so if you're not aware, Tiamat, when she mates with another dragon, all her other consorts form a circle around and watch. However, since we have a mushroom, it's going to be however mushrooms reproduce. Okay?
Good news, everybody. No sex. Bad news, everybody. We've all been infected with spores.
Everybody has to take one level as a spore druid.
And so much in the way you described, Kyle, she starts emitting spores, and you just start hallucinating the rated R scenes, and the deed is done. So you will now everybody is officially wedded to this mushroom.
This is
And
the happiest day of my life.
This is the worst day of my life.
And this guy is just drawing a oil on
Porn.
pastel
Smut.
of what's going on here. So he's drawing everybody with smiles on their faces. And maybe you didn't have a smile on your face, but in the artwork version of this, he's putting one there. So anyway, as you see, the ways of Tiamat and the mushroom people are a bit kind of have some overlap. So I now pronounce, he said, I now pronounce you husbands, plural, and wife. So. So he congratulates everybody on their happy marriage, and he says, what do you guys think about your honeymoon?
Can we go to that amusement park?
Yeah. You promised.
Yeah, so then he's like, the amusement park. He says, we really need to get some signs over there that point in this direction. Like, there's some attractions here.
What if you pay for all of us to go to the amusement park and we will make sure you get your sign?
Pay for the amusement park trip.
Yeah, don't you want to give us a gift for our marriage?
I do. He says, I think I need to be, I think it would be more appropriate that I would be compensated for this service that I perform, but I'm just doing it for free out of the good graces of my heart. But anyways,
So you're telling me that despite getting us a wedding gift, you threw a bachelor party and thought that was good enough?
He threw a bachelor party.
That's just like the reference of like what he did. He gave us something ahead of time, but not for the actual wedding. It was out of the goodness of his heart.
I don't think he follows. I don't think I follow what you're saying.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, well then, I guess we just have different traditions then.
Oh yeah, and he said something about Tiamat graciously waits in hell for well, you know, and then he kind of looks around like he has more to say, but combination, I'd be happy to take care of this. Here you go, my good sir. Take a card. Oh, you serious?
Yeah. Offer him a
Are you
card.
guys good with it?
Yeah,
you guys good with
give him a card.
My goal is to get as many people to draw from this deck as possible.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, if you guys are good with it, I want to give him a card.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Before he draws the card, he's going to say some things in case he permanently goes away forever.
Why would that happen?
I don't know. This is just a hunch that I have, and I guess he's one of those folks that he's going to draw the card, but he's going to be like, wait, let me say some things first.
Okay.
But anyways, now that you have a blessed marriage and, you know, happy life ever after and all that, and he said, oh, I really appreciate this card. Let me just say some things. I don't know how he's gonna. I don't know how to. He said, I'll draw from this card. But what I really want is for that. So he mentions that the Tiamat is Tiamat is the kind of like the goddess of the chromatic dragons, right? And he's just saying that, you know, I've heard this rumor that the Elder Red Dragon Garrix still lives. Everybody thinks he's dead. Even the Platinum Knights and Arnax, the Gold Dragon, still think he's alive. They still think, it's like they think he's dead, but I know that he's alive somewhere, just slumbering away. I hope that someday we can figure out where he is, because he is, he must be slain and sent to Avernus so that he may become a consort for the Dark Lady. He's referencing Tiamat. And he also says, just because he refuses to die, the pride of Garrix is that he does not like worship the ways of Tiamat and thinks that he is more powerful than she is. So he just, out of pride, refuses to pass on. So he wants to find where he's at and have him slain so that he's sent to hell, so that Tiamat can complete her consort of dragons. And once she can do that, she'll be fluffed up enough to project her aspect into this world. But I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. Let's draw a card. Let's draw a card.
I believe there are 20 cards in the deck.
Well, I'm gonna roll 22 and then select one that hasn't been drawn yet, which The faith has been reintroduced, but it is a red card with an effete faith on it. And the other ones, I think we'll know if we do that. What do you want to roll? You want to roll the D22 or whatever?
Sure. 14.
14. Let me see what this is. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. He draws the card and he looks at it puzzled and says, "What is this?" And then suddenly an avatar of death, a ghostly humanoid skeleton clad in tattered black robe carrying a spectral light, appears behind him and begins to attack. And the spectral skeleton warns all others that he must win the battle alone. The avatar fights until it dies or drops to 0 hit points.
Gotcha.
So this guy is just fighting a ghost out of nowhere.
Let's see how your God protects you now, I'll say. Or goddess, I should say.
Okay, well, I don't know what's the... Am I just supposed to make up the stat block for this thing?
Hold on. Let me... All right, so here's the Reddit thread. Stats can be found online here. The page could not be found. Okay. Same pages as the deck of many things are the stats for the Avatar of Death. It's a scaling creature, hit point wise, so the more hit points the person who draws it has, the more the Avatar of Death has. So Avatar of Death, 5e. Yeah,
Okay,
here it
it's
is.
basically you figure it out.
Did you say it's basically you figure it out? All right, here's a good one. I will send to you in PM over Discord.
Why you think we're going to be fighting it? Because I'm not.
Oh, that's a good point. My bad. I don't know.
No, you won't be fighting it.
We're just going to watch them go toe to toe with each other.
He's probably good.
Did you have something for it to oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back.
Here's one. Oh, that's cool. I like this stat block that you sent me.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. That's amazing.
Yeah, this is terrific. However, the only thing is, I'm not sure if I want to sit here and hit the problem. Should I just sit here and have this battle this out while you guys watch? Or, I mean,
I kind of I'd like to watch a Mushroom Man fight a ghost.
oh, he's not exactly a
up to you
mushroom
guys.
man. Okay, I'm gonna need, yeah. What do you guys think?
Character sheet.
What if we have the Mushroom Man be Dave, and then Craig gets to fight as the ghost?
Or we could just have it be Darren.
That too.
Oh man,
That'll probably be better, I think.
probably.
I think so too.
All right, let me pull it up.
Duel to the death.
If you guys haven't figured it out, the cleric we're talking to is my last character, Agrius.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, dude, not worried. It's hilarious.
It's still pretty funny. I mean, but also sorry.
I'm going to select a.
It's a good thing you just gained access to the 9th level spells at the end of the last campaign.
I just need to know, can I have a snapshot of your character sheet? Because some of the things on this guy is based off of that.
Yeah, one sec.
I just need to know hit points, I think.
Okay.
And your proficiency bonus.
I think it's +6. I'll double check.
Okay.
Excuse me, sorry guys.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep, +6.
Hey, you didn't happen to hang on to your super badass hammer, did you?
Dude, I got everything.
Hell yeah.
I'll give you control of this guy.
Oh my god. I better pick out my spells real quick. I was very much not prepared for this.
It'll be good practice for when you're DMing next week.
Hell yeah. It's a shame Agrius is on my last phone and that phone died and I got a new one, so I don't have him in my app anymore.
I might have a copy of it.
Nah, I have his character sheet. I just need to pick out his spells again.
Okay. We need some battle music.
I'll be right back. You get ready. I'm gonna get a drink.
You get ready, sir. I know, just the thing.
worst part is he took a toughness feat, so he has more HP, which means the Avatar of Death has more HP because of it.
Damn.
All good.
Sorry, Petey.
Oh, dude, not worried.
Here's some really excellent, extremely excellent battle music.
Okay. Also note that depending on, I don't know if this is kind of gaining any favors with Agrius. Don't bear that in mind.
He drew the card. I only offered it.
Yeah. So what? Are you ready to go, Darren?
I will be in like 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Does anybody want to help him?
Real quick. I don't just see what he would have prepared.
Does anybody want to help him?
No, we can't help him.
Well, you can.
The ghost said not to.
Why the F would I want to help him?
I'm not dicking around with the cards, man. Those things don't fuck around.
This guy just had me marry a mushroom lady. I'm not helping him.
He just cured Iolin.
That's okay.
He'll probably be fine.
It wasn't very long ago Iolin was shooting me with arrows.
It was the chaos plane, and you crossed the line.
No.
Holy shit. Well, this is his initiative roll.
Nice.
What racial ability score increases do you have?
For
Yeah.
Agrius?
Yeah.
He's a human, so I think he got a +1 to probably Constitution and Wisdom.
So wait, a human had us marry mushroom people.
Yep.
Dude, I'll just say that his ambition to start the cult of Tiamat has really paid off. I'm really proud of him. Super proud.
Okay, so you only have a +1, +1.
Correct.
Okay, that's fine. Alrighty, well, if you're ready, you may go first.
All right. I think I might as well. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's this thing here. I got you.
Right behind you.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, so you can double check what level I want to cast it on.
Something tells me you should probably just go for broke.
Yeah, I'm going to do Spiritual Weapon first and cast it at 9th level. As soon as I find it, there it is.
The weapon.
Yeah, we can just summon a giant hammer.
Oh, put hammer in then.
Good thing you didn't want us to consummate the original way. There'd be 2 giant hammers out right now.
Really?
17 to hit. Dave, does 17 hit with a spiritual weapon?
No, I said miss.
Ah, I didn't hear. Well, damn it. All right. I'm going to run up and hit it with my nunchucks.
Okay.
Hit. 27.
That's a hit, yeah.
Damn straight it is.
What kind of damage is it?
Thunder.
Okay. Like,
25 damage.
okay.
And then, actually, no, I might as well go for broke, as Kyle's saying. I'm going to actually make it all deal max damage. So it's actually going to be 24 plus 16 is 45 damage. I'm going to use a thing, divine, whatever the fuck.
Nice.
$45?
Yep.
What kind of thunder? Or
Yep. 45 thunder.
okay. Okay, well, he's gonna make 2 attacks. With the giant spectral sight. Oh, okay. 21 and 11.
Miss and miss.
Let me just make sure I'm not messing this up here. Oh. All right, both those missed then. No, go ahead.
Adrian, you said?
Yeah, your turn.
Ooh, crit with my magical weapon.
Oh, shit.
Uh, 68 with my holy weapon. Radiant.
Okay. Wow.
And then I'm going to hit him with Mikey's nunchucks.
That's
21?
the way.
21 hits, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to channel divinity again and deal 45 thunder damage.
I roll regular damage. Oh, wait, you were rolling. Oh, never mind. You were rolling for your spirit weapon?
Yeah, spirit
Oh.
weapon was the first one, and then the 45 was for my nunchucks, and then I used channel divinity with it.
Okay, so just 45. There's no damage roll?
Correct. Yep, 45. Instead of rolling damage, use channel divinity to deal max damage.
Okay.
Because I'm with Tempest Cleric.
Okay. All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, he's going to go and attack twice with sight. 7 and 15.
Miss and miss.
Feel like he should have a proficiency bonus.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm looking at this stat block.
If it helps, even if you had proficiency bonus, he would probably still miss.
This would be like +6.
Yep, my AC is 23.
What about for the first attack? 21 +6.
Oh yeah, that first attack would have hit.
I feel like this says that the melee weapon attack is +X based on charisma, and then that's all it's to hit. That's all it says. But I think it means like if it was proficient for scythe and it's death. So I think it would be proficient in scythe. I think that it needs to. So +X would be, I think, the modifier for charisma, which would be +5. So +6. So it should be rolling with +11s. So I think maybe the first one should hit.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna retcon that a little bit. So it does 1d8 plus 3 slashing. And it does an additional you can make 2 it does an additional okay, I get it. So your proficiency bonus is +6, so it does an additional 5d8 necrotic damage. For unholy power. Okay. I think that's fair. Okay, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna double check how many of those things I get of the channel divinities. I think I get 3 at this level. Let's see.
So he hasn't leveled.
Oh, that's next level. All right, I already used my both. All right, so bonus action, I will use my magic weapon. 18.
18. Yeah, that's a miss.
Damn it. All right, I will. I'll just go ahead and attack him. 23.
23 hit. Yeah.
Oh boy. $17.
Is that thunder?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Now I'm going to be doing the proficiency bonus. So he attacks twice, 17 and 16, 2 misses. Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack him with my magic weapon.
Hammer and magic helmet.
Motherfucker. All right.
Miss.
Probably also miss. All right, your turn.
16. 19.
Miss.
I'm gonna yawn out loud, like audibly loud, and be like, "Damn, these guys can't hit for shit."
This is like when the prot warrior duels a guardian druid.
All right, so I summon a celestial. 8th level. I'm gonna summon a little angel to also attack with me.
Okay.
So that is my action. So I will start attacking my magic weapon. Jesus fuck.
Can't you use what's it called, wish or whatever?
Not as a cleric, unfortunately.
You wish. That's your angel. There's your celestial.
Thanks,
You
dude.
can move them around.
Just gonna hang out back here and shoot. I need to double check the stat. All right.
Let me know when your turn's over. 27 to AC is a hit.
Four attacks. For 3 hits, I take it.
Yeah, that's 3 hits. His AC is 20.
Oh, it's not what I meant to roll at all.
Damn, I hope he's dead.
Right. All right. For all 3 hits, it's 50 radiant damage.
Jesus.
Anything else?
Nope.
Here we go. 28 and 22.
28 hits.
7. Let me clarify. This is spectral scythe. So I would call it magical. And then he does an additional 5d8 on the necrotics. So 25 necrotics.
You got it. My turn?
Yep.
That's where I'm at. Oh, damn it. Just missed. Yeah, my magic weapon.
That's a miss. Yeah, that's a miss.
All right. I'm going to roll for my angel now.
21. 29. A lot of attacks.
For 34 radiant damage from the angel, and then I'll attack with Mikey's nunchucks. No, actually, I'm actually going to use Guiding Bolt because fuck it.
Okay. I did guiding bolt, so you gotta make a dex save.
I think I make an attack roll.
Okay.
And I miss. All right, Jesus fuck. Your turn.
Well, 16 would miss. I thought guiding bolt was a save. That's fine. So he's gonna go. Yeah, 23, 22.
23 just hit. 22 is a miss.
Okay. And we're gonna do a 4 and 25. 29. Anybody want to help?
You good.
What would you guys do if your mushroom wife runs up and because she's very concerned about what's going on here?
Does she give me +2 AC?
Nice. You asked nicely.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna say like if I don't feel inspired to protect her, I'm not going to.
She should definitely get involved.
I'm just hoping she dies.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Agrius.
Agus is going to cast heal on himself and get 70 hit points back. So he's at 148. All right, now he's going to attack with his angel and his weapon. $17 for the weapon. Still do nothing.
Like a life insurance alert.
2 hits.
26, 22, 24.
How's Agrius looking versus how the demon's looking? Ghost, whatever it is.
He's death. He's the avatar of death. He's a cosmic force.
Well, you can't kill him. You can fight him all you want. That guy gonna eventually wipe the floor with you.
You should probably just banish him at this point. That's probably, that would probably work.
As Klein,
No.
nobody can beat death.
Yeah.
Tried many times.
I got a
All
couple
right.
of characters that could tell you all about it.
I hit him for 34 radiant, and that's my turn.
Okie dokie. 22 and 12.
Miss
Your
and
turn.
miss. All right, I'm gonna hit him with the hammer first.
Hammer magic helmet. 28 to hit.
Thank God.
It seems like spirit weapon always likes to miss on you.
I know, right? 24 to 24 radiant.
Yeah, all right.
Which is messed up.
28.
Ooh, 28 and a crit. All right.
Wait.
Both hits is 48 radiant from my angel.
48.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Agris is gonna say fuck it and just cast banish and see if that works. So he has to make, I think, a charisma save.
Oh, you gonna have him cast Spanish? Okay.
Yep.
Four. Do you have any charisma save proficiencies?
Me? No, my charisma. Oh wait, fuck.
I think you do as a cleric.
Yep. So therefore,
plus
it is
6.
actually, yeah, plus 6. Damn. Worth a shot. That
About
is my
that.
turn.
Now we really can't attack him. I mean, he talks so well.
Ending. That ends your turn then.
Yep.
All right. 2 spectral scythe attacks. One of them hits. 30. Okay,
Cool.
fair help. And by the way, folks, if you don't think you're getting a commissioned art piece of this scenes, I would implore you to think again.
God, I hope so.
One holy weapon, one angel hit.
That takes me to 36, and then Agris will also cast Guiding Bolt again.
Okay, 21 and 15.
And then Holy Weapon, or Guiding Bolt is 26.
Yeah, that's like a
Okay.
38 or 48.
Yeah. There it is. Ooh, 46. Nice. He's actually going to cast it at 3rd level to make it. Oh, I can give myself haste. That's right. Uh, 16 radiant. And then the next attack against him has advantage. And that's my turn.
Okay. 2 spectral scythe attacks coming right up. 28 and 23.
2 hits.
All right, first one does 8 plus 24. So you got a 32.
Yep.
And you got an 11 and a 31.
Okay.
Your turn.
Alright, he's going to cast
He's
heal on
coming for
himself. So he gets 70 back, and then the hammer is going to attack with advantage. That's a hit.
Yep.
Uh, 36 radiant, and then Angel's gonna attack. Four hits.
Yep. Yeah.
All four hits is 78 radiant.
Okay, well, with that, his death is slain.
This guy just killed death.
Woohoo!
So he had 498 HP.
Jesus fuck.
That's a shit ton.
So you are unfortunately awarded the EXP for this fight, Agrius. But I would like to throw it kind of back in your court now that his identity is revealed. After drawing the deck of many things from one of the people that you just performed a very special ceremony for. I mean, that just seems like an odd turn of events. What would Agrius do here?
I have no fucking clue. He may have known it was some sort of gamble. I mean, his wisdom is up the out of the roof.
I think one thing he might do is he might do the thing that Raiden does in Mortal Kombat, where his eyes kind of glow. As he finishes off death, he turns around and looks back, and it's yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
What now? Who wants some, huh?
I think, honestly, he may have been excited about the challenge. It's probably been a while since he's had anything like that happen. Although, he probably might be a little more wary of Leofric. But I don't think he'd be pissed off enough to kill him or anything crazy like that.
Okay.
So he's not, like, hated, but he's, like, slightly under neutral status.
Might not draw another card again if offered.
Yee.
Might think twice about that.
All right, back to you.
These are the kind of people that that don't stop at Total Goth Aquatic Theme Park. So, I mean, how much can he really complain? It's been a while since he's got any visitors at all. He's just been getting mushroom people coming in here that are interested in polyamorous relationships.
Wait, so what happened? I have poor reputation now?
Did you just say, be like, do I have revered reputation with
I said-
Agrius now?
No, I said, do I have poor reputation now?
Yeah,
Not
you
not
went in.
hated, just like, he's kind of like, what the fuck is with this dude?
It's not me. You drew the card. That's exactly what Leofric will say. He'll say, I'm sorry about that, but you drew the card.
Oh, he knew it was a gamble. That's why he's not killing you, but he's just, he's a little annoyed.
Well, I'll just scratch my head embarrassed a little bit and say, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oopsie. Anyway, we'd really like to go to the amusement park.
Okay, so it sounds like they want to leave. Is there anything he would do? He would do if they want to depart?
See, I don't know because he's right on the cusp of chaotic and right on the cusp of neutral/evil.
He could crush you. Well, I don't know. Do you think he could take? I don't know if he could. Well, I don't want to pose the question.
I mean, if Agris could take Amun-Ra, he could probably take them all with 2 AoEs.
Ooh. What do you guys think about that?
I think the DM's trying to bait us into attacking Agris.
Yep.
I think Agrius has the WWE belt right now, and you guys wish you'd had it.
He burned through quite a few spell slots.
Yeah, some, but not a lot.
Whatever you say, guy. Take me to the amusement park right now.
I think this might be a tag team battle, and you might see a turtle show up.
Good. He can take us to his amusement park for free.
If you bring a friend, they can come free. It sounds like we're really interested in going to the amusement park then. Are you guys leaving this place?
Are we leaving? What are we doing? I don't think anybody's trying to fight Agrius.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go do what we need so we can get back home.
Well, you have a very happy mushroom here. So you what do you want to do?
We'll do what we need. I guess if we have to follow the mushroom to get home, then I'll follow the mushroom to get home.
Yeah, I don't think we have much of a choice.
Well, I'll put it this way: you're kind of been brought into this mushroom tribe. You're kind of like you're members now. If you want to take advantages of that, you can now, but you can. I just heard a lot of people say I want to go to the theme park. So
I want to ask them if they have any high level druids.
where?
Like around the little camp that we're at.
Oh, you mean for what purpose?
To take us to like Aurolus through
Okay,
the
well remember that the mushroom people have the ability to sort of pass through mushrooms, and that was something that was informed to. I think Crash was the one asking them about that.
Does that mean that we can go through mushrooms?
Oh, he said there's 2 conditions. You can either die and become a spore servant, or you can marry into the mushroom tribe. Somebody can.
Well, we're already married into the mushroom tribe, so
You might want to inquire within.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So how do we get to Aurolus? I'm part of you now.
Okay, so you're gonna leave the temple. You could ask your wife here.
Hey, baby, how do I get back to Aurolus?
Well, she said, now all you have to do is just meld and then step through the mushrooms, and you can go to any mushroom in the world.
How do you meld?
Where's the Amalis?
It's where I come from.
And the other question is a meta question is, do you want to go to Auralis or do you want to go to the Northlands?
How close can she get us to Adakin?
She doesn't know what Adakin is.
Do you think, well, how does this work? Like, do we just declare our destination or think of it and then step into a mushroom? Or also, to piggyback off of that, the second part of that would be, in the deep caverns of Adakin, wouldn't there be mushrooms? And thirdly, are we going to end up in the Underdark?
Yes.
Yes to all three. One way or another, we're going to fight those drow.
The answer of your question lies in the center of a tomb, deep within. I'm trying to do my impression of the fucking tiki guy from that Nickelodeon show. With the fucking, where they answer questions and then get slimed, and then at the end of it, you just run through an obstacle course.
That's funny.
Here's what's what. She seems okay. Well, so give me one question first. I'm gonna number 2. How does this work, right?
So the first question was, how does it work? Do we just declare our intended destination, or do we have to think of it when we step into a mushroom? So that's the first question.
She says, well, you just go to the big mushroom, you just walk inside, and then you pick the mushroom that you want to go to.
Interesting. Okay. The second question is, okay, I guess that kind of answers the second question. If there's, where the mushrooms lead to?
Well, they all look different.
God damn it. All right, and the third question is, are we going to end up in the Underdark? To which, that's like a meta question. But like, maybe not. I mean, I could ask her that. I could definitely ask her that. She's a mushroom folk.
Well, they're kind of from the Underdark, right? So they're
are they Myconids or whatever? They're called, right? Myconid?
Yeah, the Myconids, they're funny because they're like the most peaceful race of the entire Underdark.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I guess I'm asking her. I guess a better way to phrase the question would be, how deep into the Underdark do these mushroom tunnels lead?
I mean, she says, you mean the dark mushrooms? You can just. Do you want to go to the Underdark? It's not a good place to go.
No, that's why I'm asking.
Oh well. You might like the bright mushrooms better then.
Okay.
So color has a difference on where you go. Is there any way to determine north, south, east, or west?
She says, for crying out loud, just fucking try it, and then you'll see what I mean.
Is it? I can't ask that.
Let me show you the way in.
sent you a tell.
Only for another 2 or 3 years, and then social media will be invented, and everything will be on display.
Okay.
You got a really short window.
Okay. I may seize that opportunity, but right before we go into the mushroom tunnel.
She kind of twirls her mushroom caps. Mushroom tunnel, huh?
Yeah, you know, that thing you're talking about. And then I'm going to comment about how I listen when she talks.
He says, don't take too big of a bite. But if you do, take it from a portobello. That's my dumb joke from earlier. I was saving that.
Excellent.
You're welcome. You're welcome. This is the garbage content you come here for. So, anyway, so she's just kind of like, just try it. Just. I don't understand how this is difficult. You walk in the mushroom, you look at them, and then you pick the one you want to go to. You can go any distance, really. You missed my terrible joke, Dan. Thank you.
Man, what was it?
Well, Leah Frick here was talking about mushroom tunnels, and she was kind of like, come on in, baby, and just don't take too big of a bite, but if you do, take it from a portobello.
Oh my God.
And that was my dumb joke from earlier that I was hanging on to. So anyway. So yeah, she's just like, just try it, you know? Maybe it makes more sense. It's hard to explain. Man. Are you the man? Peace.
She's saying that?
Might as well.
Well, she keeps talking like that. I can't.
Can't be out here sexting a mushroom.
No, that's not what I was gonna do.
I'm gonna go grab a drink because I need to wash the taste that you've left in my mouth.
So are we leaving? Is there anything else that we want to ask her? But I want to tell her about beach volleyball. Tell her to start putting together her beach volleyball team.
And is that something you can get, you can do in the meld?
In the what?
In the meld.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Will you guys be on my team?
We already have a team, but I know you're going to put together a great team. And then I want to ask Agrius to be on our beach volleyball team.
Ain't no one got time for that.
I mean, you might be able to convert a lot of people to Tiamat. You just think about it. You just give it some thought, buddy.
You got it.
I think Agrius wants to destroy Tiamat's last missing consort.
Yeah, he's trying to get us to go kill Garrix. Where is Garrix? Let's ask him before we leave.
Well, he says that all I know is that he resides on a great mountain that billows smoke.
Okay.
And the exact precise location, I don't know, but if you could tell me, that would be great. Okay.
Okay. I'll do my best to find out.
It's also going to need you to come in on Saturday.
If you could just come in on Saturday, that would be great. I'm ready to go. I'm going to grab a snack.
BRB 1 second. Lauren is making Filipino spaghetti and it smells so fucking good.
Sounds amazing.
Wow. Spaghetti. Okay. So you leave the temple? Mengeti.
Yee.
Okay. Oh, wait till Connie gets here. So she pops out some spores. You're conscious, you're used to this. Your consciousness feels slightly altered. You kind of wander through this cavern a little bit, and you see a very mushroom, like vibrant looking mushroom. And she points out, and she's like, oh, right there's one of them. Just go step in it. By the way, all her communication is telepathic.
All right, Gris will step into a mushroom.
All right, well, you step in the mushroom, and what do you see? See dark mushrooms, light mushrooms, mushrooms really far away. You see just the entire space and constellations. You see some mushrooms with beards on that look like dwarves. You see okay, so they walked over, she kind of emitted some spores and she found a mushroom and she said, here, there's one. And so I was just describing the Griff, he steps in the mushroom and he sees dark mushrooms, he sees light mushrooms, he sees the entire star system, he sees rainbows, he sees vast continents far away. He sees mushrooms with little dwarven beards on them. I mean, you can keep swiping right and swiping left there. And Sherry's listening to me right now and is wondering, what the fuck am I talking about? What in God's name? Anyway, you just kind of see this world. You can ask me a question, but you can see this world of kind of different mushrooms. And you're kind of looking around. Maybe there's some that look a little snowy.
Oh, okay.
There's
So
some
some that are snowy, some that look like dwarves. What else did we see?
Yeah. Maybe they have the red with the white spots on them.
Okay. Which one do you guys want to choose?
I don't know. The snowy ones could lead us back to Velascar.
Yeah, although then again, so could the dwarf ones because the Velascar was a dwarven place.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to plug my laptop. I'll be right back.
All right. What? I don't know. What do you guys think?
If we're trying to get back to Velascar, we should probably go with the snow ones. The worst that happens is we just go back into the mushrooms, right, and go to the other one.
I think so.
I just got my spaghetti.
There's always the slim chance, I guess, though, that we go into a snowy one and it closes behind us. We can't get back through. But I guess we could have cold weather. I feel like we'd be kind of safe in choosing the dorm one, but I don't know. The cold could potentially take so far north where we're with the Giants.
Well, couldn't we just go through each and find out? I mean, there's got to be a mushroom on the other side, right? So we could just come back.
Is there a limit?
Yeah, but there's no guarantee we can come back. I guess we just wouldn't know that 100%. Like, it could close behind us and that's it.
Hmm. Well, should we put it to a vote? I just don't really know.
I'm down with whatever. Chris honestly wouldn't have any fucking clue, so.
Can we just ask our wife?
Sure, let's ask her.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask her if we would go through the mushroom portal, right? Would we be able to enter back into the mushroom gateway, the mushroom hole?
You're melting.
Yeah, as long as we just meld into the mushrooms. Yeah, is there a mushroom on the other side that we could just meld back into?
There's always the mushroom on the other side. You can meld back into it as long as you're melding.
So do we know how to meld? Is that something we can do anytime?
I
think you cut out, Dave.
I have a feeling like maybe something's getting lost in translation.
Can we ask her for more of those spores?
You want me to to come. She says, "Do you want me to come with you?"
Yes.
Yes.
Like she is excited.
She,
What
has,
happened?
she hasn't seen what's on the other side yet.
What?
There are more spaghetti. That was the best spaghetti of my life. This spaghetti, guys, is so good. And more. Okay, so she's like, okay, well, let me bid farewell to farewell to everybody, and tell them I'm going to go on a voyage quest, a vision quest. Run on a voyage. Is that fine with you guys? Do you follow Enola?
Sure. I hope she wants to lead from the front.
Okay. So that's acceptable, and if you follow her, everybody from the tribe will give you blessings in their own way, and everything just kind of looks a lot more hallucinogenic. And she starts singing the Smurf song, and walks into a giant mushroom, and kind of waits for you to come in.
I'll follow.
Okay. Now, you go inside and you have this, you see this mushroom landscape with a heavy dose of psychedelia. So then, which one, where you guys want to go? I mean,
do you guys want to go dwarf or snow?
it just seems kind of like a foreign idea. I mean, you talk about Adacan and stuff like this, but that doesn't really make sense. I mean, there's some mushrooms over here. There's some mushrooms there. There's some mushrooms that are really close. And you can tell they're closer.
Oh, so somewhere close, but then like the snow one, for example, is a little further away.
Okay, you want to go into the brown mushrooms? There's some brown ones. There's some purple plaid ones. There's some black mushrooms. There's blue ones. There's bearded mushrooms. There's mushrooms with hats on them. Any of those seem interesting?
I vote beard or hats, but I'm up for whatevs.
I guess the beard. Or yeah, beard or the hat is fine. I don't know.
Was Kyle?
I vote beard.
Beard. Yep, beard.
Beard.
Okay, guys. The bearded mushrooms puts you in a field of mushrooms. And you are here.
Ooh.
See where you at?
Yep, at the bottom, middle left, sort of.
I was
Yeah.
able to track myself down.
Perfect. So, So you step out of the mushroom, a little disoriented, but you realize that you can see that there is there's this bay out in front of you. But you also see in the immediate, it's just kind of like a meadow and some trees and stuff, with some shorelines in front of you. And peeking over to your right, you see some mountains, but you can't really make out much.
All right, Chris is going to look around and ask his party if they recognize this place or those mountains, perhaps. Because he does not.
There's only one mountain range I recognize. And it's Mount Tittigers.
Same.
There was a Mount Peligers, but it got up and walked away because it moved its feet.
We're not in the feet, we're in the Mount Tittigers. Oh, shit.
I would tell Grease that I'm not sure.
Will we be able to roll like a check to see if we recognize anything?
That's a good question. You could try to roll a survival check. It would probably require something pretty high.
I'll do it.
Yeah, we should probably let Wes do it.
I'll assist Wes.
Oh, here we go again.
Ooh.
Okay, 21, fine. All right, so you think you definitely can tell you guys have come much farther up north. And I will say that the features of the bay look fairly familiar. In fact, you think you might be in the Northlands.
Ooh.
It's a little concerning that we're too far north and at the bottom of the map.
Maybe or maybe not.
Gris will ask his allies if anybody has a map.
I would have a map of the region.
There's a map there's a map pinned.
Because we're looking for big body water and mountains, and we know we're further north, so that could be a good indicator.
I have a map.
What do you have a map
What time
of?
of day is this, by the way?
Hey, what?
What time of day is this?
Time of day?
Yeah, we're on day 8 post portal. Is it morning, afternoon?
Probably almost nighttime.
Okay. Do you guys want to camp here, or do you want to try to move one more hex?
So let me think about this again. Further north, there's a body of water in front of us and mountains to the left.
Mountains to the right.
Mountains to the right.
Your right
the east.
or my right?
Maybe we could be north of Valimar, which would put us close to the Tempest Mountains. Or we could also be on the northern side of Hermont, which would put us closer to the Orklands. But being north of Valimar seems like it would be the most likely.
And also one of the worst positions, because then we would have to go through the giants.
Yeah, that puts us behind enemy lines.
Which could potentially be kind of good if that means that if we're on the other side of the main army, we can try to wreak some havoc in their HQ.
I mean, based off the information of how they were moving and stuff, they don't have much of an HQ.
Fair enough. So do you guys want to move north of Hex and then camp? Or should we camp here?
I'm thinking we're in one of those two spots.
Chris is going to look at your map and ask if, don't you think we'd be colder if we'd be in one of those two spots? This part of your map looks cold.
Leafrick is going to just shrug. I'm not sure.
Cool.
Yeah, because we don't know what time of year it is, like anything like that, because of being in the portal.
It's true.
You could probably have like 2 hours left. You could probably move a hex before you camp.
Do you guys want to move northeast, northwest?
I'm gonna say northwest.
Klein, west, you cold?
Yeah, I agree.
Wainers?
Either of those is fine, unless you guys would want to head to the
Wait,
path.
if we head to the mountains, we could get a higher view and see maybe where we're at.
Also
Should
another
we head in the
option.
direction of the mountains?
There's one over here.
Get a vantage point.
Okay. Say that if you want to camp there for the night, that's fine. And also, there's no events throughout the night. There's no watch order or anything that you need to. But if you camp there, then we got you wake up and there's kind of a cold calmness while frost glistens on blades of grass. So once you get up, it's pretty clear. And yeah, they kind of stepped out in kind of a meadow out of the mushroom forest. Or what do you guys want to do?
Cool. You guys said mountains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's get a better vantage point.
While we're walking, I'm just going to talk about beach volleyball.
Okay, that's fine. 21 for scouting. Two hex to climb up the mountain. Assuming you're going at a normal pace. Okay, so at this point, you can kind of see above. You can see a lot here. So how far can people see again? So you see a range of mountains in this direction that look very, 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 very tall. Very short, but very, very tall. You see this entire bay, and from over here, you can see in this direction, the bay opens up to the sea. You also see a road that goes, from here. So to some of you, this road might look familiar.
Perhaps in a past life, as I nudge Leofric.
Ha 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 ha. I'm trying to get a bearing for where we are.
Appreciated that joke.
I'm looking at the map and I'm just not sure. DM, can I roll some kind of like intelligence or wisdom check to see if I can recall any information or clue about where we might be?
Yeah, I would accept something wisdom based.
What about
For me-
insight?
I think insight is more for other motivations of people.
Yeah.
That's more for mapping out NPCs and things. What you might be able to do is sort of do kind of a perception, or I don't know if there's a knowledge check or something that would.
Yeah, I'll
An
do
investigation might be able to get you there if you want to try that.
I'll roll a perception. Oh my god.
You look at the road over here, it looks pretty.
Yeah, I bet it does.
It looks really pretty. Looks really well kept and maintained. And that ocean or water, whatever, looks like it'd be nice to swim in. And then you chase a butterfly.
We could be north of Hellfire Citadel on the peninsula. Would looking out into the open ocean, do we see Elwing's Tower or anything?
You see the Outlands. Do you see
Because if we can glimpse the tower from where we are, then that would give us a good idea of where we are.
It looks a little foggy
Okay.
out in the water. It looks like there's kind of a mist collecting. So
Understood. Okay.
Should follow the road east.
Yeah.
Road
Yeah.
must mean
Sure.
civilization.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, Dave, we're following the road.
1, 2,
Or
3.
as Leofric sees it, the yellow brick road, because it's so pretty.
Okay. So that's kind of for 4. That would be 4 movements for the day. It is something familiar about where you are. You're just not sure. It just seems like there's some familiarity. But it's also the end of the day, so. Foraging or ration. What about the last day? Did anybody try to forage? Or were they? No, never mind.
I
Never mind.
used
You
my
didn't have to.
rations.
You were. I'm sorry. You were invited to eat with the mushrooms and stuff, so they fed you. So right now it would be kind of like is anybody foraging or using rations or anything?
I'm gonna use rations, but if we forage, that's fine too.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and forage and see if I can get food and water for everyone.
Okay. Assuming you're not navigating because you're on a road. So go ahead. Okay, well, that's 13 for food. Go ahead and roll again for water. Oh. Somehow you find enough water for everybody, but no food.
That's cool. We got rations.
Yeah. We also got gator.
Yeah.
Okay, are you camping out then?
Yeah.
All right, then who is taking the middle watch here, Kresk or Grith?
I'm assuming Leo first, me second, Crest third, and Island fourth. Oh, I guess there's only 3 watches needed.
Yeah, you only need 3 for the watch.
I can take it.
Okay. What I want. Where is that? Okay, I'm gonna set up a campfire real quick. Copy. You guys are on the road, aren't you? Here. Where are you at here? Are you setting up a campfire?
I would think so. At least my character would be pretty adamant about doing it after, camping without a campfire got me covered in nearly toxic ooze.
Yeah, all right.
That's hilarious.
Gonna roast me some marshmallows.
You know what sounds good?
In the city of brass.
You know what sounds good? Some roasted mushrooms.
Spit roasted.
Wait, are you guys on this, wait, did I put you on the wrong map?
Now we're here.
Oh, shit. Your characters aren't on this map, right? Oh, no, okay, we're good. Okay, so we're gonna say there's a campfire up here. We're having a good time, and then, Chris, you are on watch. Go ahead and make a perception check.
$17.
All right, so you're on watch. You're keeping an eye out, but just as you hear a footstep behind you, a figure closes in and holding out a knife and says, "Don't move and don't say a word." And says, "I got you right where I want you." This is another map over here. Just ignore it. Whoops, that's the party. So you are surprised. What are you doing? Let me get this out real quick.
I mean, he gets a surprise round, right? Or do I have an action to do something?
You're kind of responding. So he is on this one.
Can I make an acrobatics check to try to get out of his grapple? Assuming am I grappled, or is he just threatening me?
But I'm okay. I'm done. I'm going right over there now. Okay. So he says, okay, so he creeps up behind you and says, "Don't move and don't make a sound." And he says, "Give me everything that you own and don't wake your friends up and give me all their stuff too. Give me whatever you got. The good stuff, and hurry up." So you're like restrained or grappled or whatever. He's holding a scimitar by your neck.
Okay.
And
so,
I'll add that he's poised to make an like a guarantee, like a critical hit on you.
Oh, all right. So then I'll hold up my hands and I'll say, okay. I can't loot my friends if you've got your blade around me, though.
He says, drop your weapon and take it away, and then give me your money, give me whatever you guys got that's valuable.
Okay.
Or the guy in
Give
the
him
bush
our
will.
mushroom waste.
He said, if I don't kill you, the guy in the bush will.
All right, I am going to. Can I attempt to break his grapple?
You can contest it, yeah, if you want.
All right. 15. Damn it, what a low roll.
Okay, 15.
Ooh. All right.
Roll initiative.
8. Damn, I got big bonuses, but low rolls.
You got, 8. All right, everybody else hold 13 is. Oh. Craft, you can go ahead and roll even though you're sleeping. That would just put everybody on the board here. At any rate, you breaking free is going to trigger him to make an attack.
Okay.
So he's going to lunge at you. 23.
I can't do anything about that. Yep, that's a hit.
Can you use what is it that halves the damage?
Yep, I can do that. I was hoping to be able to use my other ability, but I'll use that.
It's up to you, man.
No, my other ability wouldn't save me here. I pretty much have like a shield, but I can't use that. Oh, 5 damage? Okay, that's nothing.
He's going to disengage and move.
Can he do that on my turn?
You can do it right now.
Okay.
You get your first good look at your assailant. It seems to be an orc.
Ooh.
Krask, I don't think you rolled initiative yet, or did you? Right now, everybody's sleeping, though. I mean, okay.
Oh, yeah, after I break free, once he does this thing to finish my turn, I'll use my bonus action.
So right now, it would be your turn.
Cool. So I'll use my bonus action. Instead of doing one of my rogue abilities, I will shout and wake up my party. And I will and end my turn.
All right, so you end your turn, and from somewhere in the bushes, a arrow comes flying out towards you. Let me
read something quick. Oh, melee. Yep, okay, that hits.
Okay, so a large arrow comes out of the woods and finds its way over to you. So 4 damage.
All right.
And then you hear a growling charge come from the opposite direction. So he moves his speed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, aggressive, and then he can move his regular speed. Oh wait, yeah. Then he moves his regular speed with an axe overhead, or a great axe at that. And then he seems to be recklessly attacking. You feel like you've seen this move before in a movie or something somewhere. 23
23 hits.
and 23.
Damn it, 23 hits.
And he says, give us all your stuff for 5 and 13.
All right, now I will use Uncanny Dodge to take half of the 13. So I'll take 5 plus 6. I'll take 11. I was really hoping to use my feet, but someday.
You want that? Oh, yeah. So everybody's going to spend their turn waking up and getting a cup of Folgers. Huh? That's fine. Thank you.
Out front, smoking a cig, drinking a cup of coffee. We'll help you in a minute.
All right. But you're waking up this turn. We got this sneaky guy. He's going to move up here. And he's going to attack you with Are you waving a scimitar?
Scimitar.
Is it scimitar or scimitar?
It's scimitar. But Craig Rock calls it a scimitar.
Double miss.
A drove scimitar.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Drovian scimitar.
Yeah.
Aegius of Assault.
Iolan and then Iolan, Leopic, you have the same initiative order. Crass, did I get your initiative?
No, sorry. I was cleaning up a massive pile of cat vomit.
Mm. Hobby. Oh, you're 19. Well, you would be next, actually.
Yeah, I'd say he goes before me.
Yo, I use a bow. Gotta max out that dex modifier.
I have a bow.
That's not your main weapon, though.
You're right.
I haven't seen you use it that much.
I
Anyway,
think I used it in one dungeon.
He's too busy taking the string off of it and using the string to tickle people.
He likes to whip a nene.
okay. You can go ahead, and then we'll have Io and then Leo. Then back to Chris.
All right. I'm gonna draw back on my bow and tell him to drop his weapon.
Well, we can do that on your turn. It's Crash's turn. He rolled
Oh,
a
I
19.
misunderstood. Sorry.
I also
You and Leo got 13, I think.
Yeah, we did. I thought you were saying it was my turn.
It's yours.
Because, yeah,
It's yours next.
my bad.
I'm gonna get up and move. Bonus action rage, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly.
The first thing I did when I woke up was get mad.
I'm gonna recklessly power attack him.
somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
You mean your bed has a side?
Wow.
Miss in there. He snarls and laughs at you and calls you an amateur.
Now I bet he's really mad.
I'm gonna
See ya,
deactivate
freebase.
my rage.
Yeah, he's going to regret
I'm
that
kidding.
decision.
That's gonna end my turn.
Okay. Then now it's your turn, Hawkeye.
Well,
I mean, Jeremy Benner.
since Wes is already mad, I'm just going to attack him. And I'm going to use Sharpshooter to add 10 damage.
That's what Wes tried to do. On 19, let's see here. Who are you attacking? I think they all have different armor classes. Of course they do. Whoever you're attacking is kind of important.
That one.
Which one? Can you ping them? That's Chris.
Oh, is it Chris? That one. Yeah, attack this one right here.
Okay, he's got 19 hits him. Uh-huh. $22. Ooh, that's a heavy hit right there. Anything else?
Nope, I end my turn.
Okay, we take the big wound. What do you want to do, Leo?
I'm going to take a page out of a Great Warrior's playbook and attack him. So I'm going to run up here with my sword and my whip and attack him. There's the first. Oh, shit. There's the first attack. Here's the second attack.
They both hit.
All right, so sword attack. Sorry, give me
Imagine trying to mug somebody and getting mugged yourself.
a You hit him with that reverse Uno. All right, here's the crit, and here's the whip attack.
cut him up with your sword, and he starts to fall over, and you just hit him with the whip on the way down, and he's down.
I didn't even get to hit him with sneak attack damage.
You can roll for that if you want.
To hit the other guy?
No, that guy.
14.
14. Okay. Let me just say that he wasn't even aware that he was getting sneak attacked.
Excellent.
He was trying to sneak up on Gris and take his money.
So now we'll just add mutilating human body or humanoid bodies to your list of war crimes. Cool.
I'd have to consider an orc a humanoid.
I did change to humanoid.
Humanoid.
Listen, man, this is a war
So
zone.
the fact
No.
that it's an orc
quiet.
increases your reputation with me.
Oh, good.
I thought you were giving me shit.
All right. All right. So he used relentless attack, so I get advantage.
Correct.
Jesus fuck. 14.
14 hits.
Oh hell yeah. 21.
Nice.
And I guess I might as well attack him one more time since I'm here. 24.
Yeah.
Offhand, so 1 damage. Love it. And then thanks to my mobile feat, I can just move away without provoking attack of opportunity, so I'm going to do exactly that.
Hit him with the butt of your badminton mat. At the end of your turn.
Right down here.
Oh, you're gonna move down there?
Yep.
All right, arrows come flying out of the bushes at you, Krask. What will you do?
Bush arrows.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
22 and 9.
22 hits.
Oh no. 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
It's this guy's turn. He's still gloating about how you missed him. And he doesn't realize he's kind of bleeding a little bit. So he's going to turn around and recklessly power attack. Actually, you had power attacked him, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Well, he's still going to do it anyways because he thinks it's going to help. 24 and 24.
Both those hit.
Night, night. Flashing. 12 and 12. Round down. The one guy's turn is dead. Crash, it's your turn.
Okay. I'll resolve that later. I'm gonna go ahead and recklessly power attack again.
And 23. He is slain by that attack. Then,
Okay.
anything else?
I'm gonna go ahead and start charging in the direction of the bushes.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay.
What do you want to charge to?
I wanted to charge to where the arrows?
Yeah, go ahead and make a. I thought so. Go ahead and roll a perception.
Okay.
Well, they're obviously coming from over here.
Okay. I'll move there and then end my turn.
Aeolin, then Leofit.
I'll as I'm charging over, I'll signal to everyone else that the arrows came from the bushes over here.
I'm gonna bonus action and spawn my shadow.
Okay. He does have partial cover, so he has about a +2 to armor class.
And from my shadow, I am gonna go ahead and pop over 2 shots without activating sharpshooter, or with sharpshooter allowing me to ignore cover.
The feet.
Nice.
The other reason why that feat is really good.
Yep.
18 is a hit.
I'm just rolling around here like Legolas. And Klein's over here like Gimli. That counts as 1.
Hey, man.
Oh, 19.
I play a very valuable role in the heat of battle.
Okay, so he basically So before you shot him to death, you heard him maybe put his bow away, and you heard bare feet on the ground, padded feet start trying to run away, and but
we need
he
one.
didn't get very far.
We should have captured one.
Oh, I didn't realize he was that weak of a bitch. Could only take 1 arrow.
Or maybe you're that good of an archer.
It's the nicest thing you've ever said to him.
I guess you would know, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he shot me 3 times, so I do know.
Okie dokie. So yes, looks like a couple of orcs tried to jump you guys. Didn't go too well.
What are they all orc race?
Mm-hmm.
I might be able to. Here's what I'll do. I'll move back here and start rummaging through the corpses and seeing what kind of information I can discern from the clothes and so on and so forth that they wear.
Okay.
Perception check.
Yeah, sure. So you can go ahead and roll that.
All right.
I'll assist him.
With advantage. These are obvious. Oh, no. I have the wrong. They're obviously, I wrote down the wrong one. Broken Tusk. The Broken Tusk work, I think, the right name. From the north.
Yee.
Okay.
I tell you just a little bit. Anything else, or you want to finish your rest and keep moving?
Wait, what was that question?
Do you guys want to do anything else, or do you want to finish your rest and keep moving?
Finish the rest, please.
Maybe
All
we
right.
should hide the bodies.
Now we'll leave it here as a sign, as a warning.
Yeah,
Tell me if you
I'm
want
with
to.
Grisk on this. It shows a we should actually like take their heads and put them on pikes.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You can do that if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, you're on a road. Roads are supposed to be safe.
Yeah, that would be a warning. I don't know if it's a good thing that you're encouraging us to meet this guy.
I don't know.
Think
Are
it's
you
something to
Boromir in this
look forward.
situation?
I mean, I did get shot 3 times and almost died. So probably.
I mean, you almost die all the time, so that's not really saying much.
Yeah, my D&D characters certainly have the same ratio of dying as Sean Bean does in his movies. I like Sean Bean, so, or as I like to call him, Sean Bon.
One does not simply complete a D&D campaign with one character.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know who had the highest score. Everybody's died at least once.
I haven't died. I'm still
Yeah,
original.
Kyle hasn't.
I
Well,
got
I'm
cured.
thinking I'm going back from across campaigns too. So
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say Karask is still with us too, and who knows what's going on with Leaf?
Yeah, who knows?
Leaf knows.
Yep, Leaf does.
okay, so you wake up. You got white frost cling to dicey whip as the air moves you forward. Nothing strange weather-wise than so anybody want to roll anything or perception, navigation, or any of that bullshit?
Perception and beach volleyball. 26.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll say with perception that in front of you are some of the tallest mountains you've ever seen.
Sweet. Hey guys, I see mountains ahead of us.
Rad.
Okay, go ahead and move if you want.
All right. 1. 2.
Okay. So you see a kind of, okay, so here's what you see. This starts to look very familiar. And as you climb up, this is actually 2, you can actually see what looks like a small building over here with a pier and the end of the bay. So the bay actually just kind of makes this sort of shape. And you're like, oh my God, I swear to God, this seems kind of familiar.
We could possibly be near Derngeddon's Rest. Perhaps that's the building.
You see over in this direction, you see some very white or salty looking landscape just kind of peeking around from this whole mountain range here. And then you recognize this is the road to Derngeddon's Rest, and which also means that Adekin is right about here. And then you also see kind of a fiery figure off in the distance too, torching stuff. Looks like a ball of fire, burning trees or something like that. What do you want to do?
Go to Aitken to get the Heart of the Forge working.
Chris is like, I don't know what any of that means, but count me in.
Dude, that meme that you made was so fucking hilarious, Darren. Oh my god, dude, I laughed so hard.
Oh my god, that was fucking perfect. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, that is so fitting.
Oh man.
I want to make that go viral. I want to make that meme a meme template. Somebody please post it everywhere.
Oh
Please.
no, we're not.
Oh,
We're
no,
not
I was talking
talking.
about this one here. I'll share it again in Discord. I meant to share it again tonight when we started and I forgot.
I want you guys to accidentally become a famous meme.
No, thank you.
Let's do it.
Do not want.
Put it all over Reddit.
The great part about being a meme is the fact most people didn't want it. So you fit right in, Klein.
Yeah. Lucky me.
Use the meme once and then like 7 years later it just blows up. That's how I think it works.
There we go.
Oh, did you post it on Facebook?
Nope, I actually just put it in the wrong Discord chat.
You are going to become a meme.
Yep.
More importantly, Darren, what other servers are you in? Are you cheating on us?
Yep, there's a Salt Lake Reddit server.
That's the middle. To the left. Yeah, that's good.
Is that where you go to buy a sister wife?
Yes, there's a pretty good black market here.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll just make sure it doesn't go below hello. You don't want it to freeze. Hey boy, come here.
There we go.
Hey boy.
There we go. All right, so should we keep heading down the road?
Hey boy.
I love that so much.
All right, Dave, I moved us 3. And 4.
Okay. You have a 26 on perception, right?
Damn straight.
You see a really tall figure off in quite a ways off. They don't see you yet, though.
I'm just gonna kind of point him out in the distance so my party sees him. I'll be like, "Hey, is this one of your guys? You guys know him?"
I'm sorry. What was the second part of that?
There's a big fiery guy, so I pointed out to you guys.
Not a big fiery guy. The fiery guy was back here, but he sees a big, fleshy-looking, massive creature
Oh,
kind of walking towards you guys on the road. They don't see you yet.
I'll point him out and say maybe we should either hide or set up an ambush. Let's fight it.
Okay.
All right, Dave, can we duck down in some bushes or something and wait for him to come by?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so you guys duck down some bushes. If you're serious about attacking, I will have you guys roll like stealth versus their perception. But as they approach, you can hear some very loud and obnoxious kind of voices talking about different things to eat. And there's these quieter voices, but there's this one really loud one that had this loud booming voice. And they're just kind of walking straight down the road like they own the thing. They're still a little bit way off. Not that far off, but they're a little off.
How many do we see?
Okay, so you see one really tall guy, fleshy, tall guy, fat, and you can hear his voice from all the way out. He's talking about, if you don't bring me my next meal, I will eat you, Greenie. And he kind of laughs at that. He thinks it's hilarious. And then there's a semi-small, there's the three smaller ones that you see, and then there's one that's like a size that's in between the two, who's carrying what looks like a bazooka.
What do you guys think?
Artificer giant?
What was that, Kyle?
I was gonna say, artificer giant, like sitting there slinging guns and shit. I ain't fucking with that.
Well, if he is a ranged bazooka guy, it might be better to fight him up close.
I wonder if we have time to lay an ambush.
I mean, we can at least hide and at least get a surprise round. Unless you're trying to set up some Ewok bullshit.
You would have time to set something up if you want.
All right, what do we want to do?
I'm not sure what we have between us. I mean,
I want to tie back.
tripwires.
I want to tie back 2 logs that we can cut, and then they meet together in the middle of the road. Ewok style, right?
Yee.
And there's trees and things around where you are. It's getting hilly, but you could probably take some down if you want.
How much time do we have?
I would probably say you have 2d6 times. How about 1d6 times 10 minutes?
10 minutes? I don't know if we can cut
1d6.
trees in 10 minutes.
1d6 times 10. You got about 20 minutes till they show up.
My best bet is just maybe tripwire or something just to piss him off a little bit.
I don't know. Does anybody have anything? We could do the tripwire.
We could lay down some gator meat.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
What if we lured them in? Grass, could you climb a tree and we lure them in close to the tree and then you can jump down on them?
I would never do such a cool thing like that.
Let's do it.
Okay, I got a train. Oh. Ah. All right, so let's just say the path comes up here. To the north, west. And you guys are kind of hiding back here. So their trajectory is, to kind of come through here and then come back down. So maybe you find kind of a choke point here that's about 40 feet across. If you want to set up some kind of a wire, or maybe you set it up here, 30 feet across. Or here. Let's just. Okay, you can set it up around these two, that's fine, or the trees. The path kind of goes up here and then back down. So it makes it kind of a big,
I'll hang out in the trees.
All right, Eolin, do you want to? We can set up. We can try and get him with range attacks try and get him in like some crossfire. What about Spore Princess? Can't she do something?
you can raise your morale.
Listen, why don't we just give her to the fucking giants or something?
Why would you do that?
So she can convert them to her cult of Tiamat.
Hey, quick question. I'm assuming, do you guys want to focus the big guy first or focus on the ads first?
I'll tank the
Maybe
big
we should
guy.
burn the big guy.
I'll tank the big guy.
I agree. Big guy it is. All right, I'm going to hide up in these trees and just kind of constantly keep up a steady aim. Oh, can I also hide? I already did. That's right. I got a 21.
I think we're all hiding.
I got a 21.
Whoever had the lowest stealth score rolls stealth for the party.
I would have a +4. Oops. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Very distracted, so.
Oh, nice. 18 is good.
Nice.
These guys aren't really looking, so I'm going to use their passive then.
Should we go ahead and roll for initiative, or should we wait?
They're gonna get, here's what's gonna happen. Encounter distance. Where's my, yeah, initiative wouldn't hurt. Sounds like it's gonna go down.
Since we were talking about ESTA and initiative order, can I stealth shoot them in the knee, and then because I haven't come out of stealth, they lose track of me?
I think the AI in this game's a little bit more advanced than Bethesda.
Oh, it must
I would
have
hope.
been the wind as he has as an arrow sticking out of his chest.
1D, 46 times 10. Okay.
Where should I set up?
190. So can you draw me where the setup is?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Can you tell us again the path the giants are going to come?
Sure, I'll draw it with the purple. So they are coming this way. They're kind of coming like this way. Yeah, that's the path. More or less. I mean, that's their predicted trajectory. They're sort of stumbling around.
Where do you want to set up, Karask? I figure Eolan will probably set up in somewhere far away.
Yeah, I want to be pretty close to where they're going to be walking so I can just ambush them from the tree.
Grease is here, so do we want to be over here near him, or?
18.
I'm going to go right here.
Where'd you go?
Right around their path.
It's okay. He has green skin and the grass is green. They'll never see him.
Yeah, I might be. Even if I would roll one on the attack, they might just think I'm part of their traveling group.
All right, well then I'll stay back here in these trees. I can be mobile if I need to.
Yeah, 19. She's got a 6. Okay. So you guys got all set up. Show me where your trap is, and I'm gonna draw a line.
Oh, do we have a trap?
Did you guys set something up, or did you guys just decide to hide and lay in wait?
I thought we were putting like the little bit of the crocodile down as like bait.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
We have a shitload
Okay.
of crocodile meat. Smoked.
In that case, I think the giant is going to notice that almost immediately, but he will make a perception check with disadvantage because he's so distracted by that. So that would mean as long as your stealth check is higher than this, he won't be noticed. And he's the only one that's looking around. negative. Oh, he got +2. Well, of course, he's looking for food. So we got a 5. So he rolled a 5. Okay, well, he says he smells something good, and he starts to kind of charge, and you feel these kind of disorientingly powerful tremors beneath your feet. The others keep following behind him. Whoops. I don't want to move that.
Hey, DM, as he passes, can I try and trip him with my whip
A whip trip?
using one of my Battlemaster maneuvers, or would you guys rather wait to spring the trap?
I think the first round, I don't know, they might disagree. It might be best just to all get attacked, and if you trip them, then you would give Kyle and I disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, that's true. All right. Well, disregard then. Sorry.
Yeah, calm down there, Indiana.
I got excited.
I would too. I don't blame you.
Okay, well, he's not going to notice anybody, and he's going to stop and yell that he's got food. And this looks like it's delicious. These are green chickens with scales. And this is looks yummy. So he's gonna start gobbling these things down. And his friends are kind of following behind. And they kind of look at each other and shrug. It is a round, so if you guys want to make any actions now, if you want to keep waiting, just say so. But first up would be these guys. They're kind of looking around. They don't see anything. Next would be Caress.
You know what to do.
I can't believe Leofric didn't have any poison or anything to give him.
Dude, I'm not that kind of a rogue.
He'll slap you, but he won't poison you.
I'm more of like a bruiser than. Although an assassin would be pretty neat to play.
Yeah, dude.
All right, are we doing this?
Yee.
All right.
Yee.
I'm going to hit him with the attack him. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and bonus action rage from the tree. And I am not going to attack this entire turn. All I want to do is jump around in the tree and flip through it for the rest of the encounter.
You want to jump around?
Yeah, I just want to flip through the trees.
Okay. He's gonna.
I'm kidding, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and spring out of the tree and recklessly power attack the giant.
Okay.
Ouch.
Sorry, 19 hits.
All right.
He calls you by what must be one of his teammates' name. Clark, why are you pinching me? .2 damage.
Yep.
That really hurts. I'm gonna eat you. Now, he is surprised, by the way. Next up, we got So this is a surprise round. So we do have Leo pick you up next.
All right. I will spring from. I guess I can't hit him from right here. No. I'll spring from the trees and come in and attack. So that's my longsword attack, and this is my whip attack. 8.
You should have advantage on one of those rolls since grass is 5 feet.
Okay, great. Then I'm
For
gonna
sneak
roll.
attack.
I'll roll the whip attack again. Nope.
And 28 hits, so.
All right, cool. I will actually. Can I just action surge and attack again?
Yeah.
And then I'll just roll it all at once. Sorry. All right, so that's longsword, and here's whip. All right,
We got 3 hits there.
cool. All right, so 2 longsword strikes and a whip attack plus sneak attack damage. All right, first longsword, second longsword, 17. Here's the whip attack. And here's my sneak attack damage. Fuck, okay. 17, 24, 31.
That's twice as bad. Pretty bad. He's very surprised. He looks very, very confused. He thought he was getting a snack to eat. It's like if you opened up your refrigerator and someone jumps out, it was a dagger and stabs you in the face. So, are you on your turn? It's like opening up a bag of a new bag of cereal and then getting hit in the balls. I mean, what you didn't expect it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Leo, Iolan, go ahead. Attack him. Hey, they're quit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So the dare and crit rule would be to add 23 to it, right? Because my damage modifier is plus 15.
Yes, you would just basically add an additional 8, and so it'd be a D8 plus 25. Fuck yeah.
I'm kind of stumbling back a little bit. After Iolan, it is still a surprise round. Griff, it's your turn. Griff.
Attack him. 19.
Did you also roll a 14?
Yes. I assume advantage if it's since it's surprised.
Oh, if it's just one, if it's just one attack, I didn't know if you were rolling 2 attacks or 1.
I was gonna roll 1, and if I missed, then I was gonna use my bonus action to attack a second time. But does 19 hit?
Yeah, the 19 hits. So does 14.
Okay, I'm only hitting him once, so I'll do 24 piercing damage.
Okay, he falls over.
Oh shit, yeah. I'm gonna use a reaction to to get a soul shard with his soul. And then I will bonus action hide, and that's my turn. Oh, fuck yeah, 30.
We should just put the gator meat back down and I'll hide again. It would be like those old Looney Tunes cartoons.
Okay, it will be the archer's turn. However, I am going to roll for their reaction. They are going to turn around and run away. These guys will actually assess the situation and nope out of there. If you wish to pursue them, we can roll the pursuit rolls if you guys choose to chase after them. Next is Crash turn.
All right. Let's see here. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Do you guys want to set the ambush up again?
It turns out it looks like they're running the other way, so it's either chase him or probably not fight him.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me.
Oh, what happened? So, I mean, this guy looks like he's still standing his ground. The other one started to run away.
Oh, one is still standing. Okay. Yeah, we might as well fight him.
What's that? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move. Take the dash action. I'm gonna move here and end my turn.
Turn.
Yep.
Leofig.
Bro, I'm sorry. I was talking and I was muted.
Son of a bitch.
I know. So I'm going to move. And then is he in any kind of cover in these trees?
Yeah, he's a little too big.
Okay, then I'm going to move. And then I guess I will I use my bonus action to dash and close the distance. And I'll end my turn there.
Going.
Unlike you pansies, I don't have to go anywhere. I'm gonna lick my finger and hold it up in the air, to get a judge of the wind. And then I'm gonna let 2 arrows fly at the guy that's standing still.
$23 is gonna land. For 21. All right, arrow goes right into his neck, but he just kind of takes it. And you want to do anything else for your turn? You may go ahead.
Nope, I'm good where I am.
Otherwise, he's going to take an arrow right in the neck, and then he's going to turn to Leofric and Crash, and he's going to look at one of you. Odds, Leo. He's going to look at Crash and raise up this kind of tree trunk bazooka-looking thing, and he's going to let fire.
What is that thing? I don't know if I would have ever seen one of those.
Guess you're about to find out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Step 1, fuck around. Step 2, find out.
Find out.
19, Crash.
That hits.
All right. So it lets off kind of like a deafening blast and a giant bolt, kind of like a ballista or something. A lower side bolt kind of flies out of this thing. So here we go.
I'm picturing him literally just shooting a pine tree at you.
I blast you for 17, and that is piercing.
Okay.
Take that. And then after his turn, he's pretty confident he's gonna blow you guys away. Blow me away. And Griff, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Alright. So I should be pretty well hidden. Roll the 30. I want to move up and attack him. And assuming I am hidden, I should get advantage and sneak attack. 19?
19, yeah.
That is 22 piercing damage.
0.2.
Yeah, buddy.
And then?
And then I will, what is this? Is this, this snowy area? Is this trees or what is this? Hills?
Some of it's trees, some of it's snow, and some of it is like high ground.
Okay. Can I cunning action, bonus action, hide?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, fuck yeah, 33. That's my turn.
Grass, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and move. And
He faces you. A bit surprised that you survived that.
I'm going to do the reckless power attack. let's see.
13 hits.
13 hits?
13, yeah.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and then roll the third attack for Great Weapon Master. Okay. Here we go. That's... Okay, here's the critical hit. And here's the 2 power attacks.
Nice. We're in 109.
Yep.
Nice. 109 damage. Well, he's gonna fall over, but he's not gonna make the ground tremble like the other guy did. The combatants here are slain. You have a group of orcs running away. Are you guys that have any interest in pursuing them?
What do you guys want to do?
I'm good with letting them run. I think it's more important that we get over to Adekin and
Yeah, I
see
think
if
you're right.
Yeah.
see if the city's still standing. Though based off of our past couple experiences, I'm going to say it's not.
That would be wild. That would be wild. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to update that map you just got me.
Does anyone want to take the rocket launcher?
We should definitely take it along.
It's really big, really heavy. It weighs 3 times. How much does a heavy crossbow weigh? 18. It weighs 3 times more than that.
So what?
It's about 54 pounds if you want to take it.
Hot damn.
And that's not including the bolts. The bolts are. He's got a couple bolts there.
What we should do is, I think it would be kind of a shame if we just left it there. If we would take it to the dwarves, they could probably make like a really cool turret out of it.
Oh, dude, you're a genius. Yeah, take it to the dwarves and they could do that.
They could probably have a lot of fun with that.
Times.
Also, this is our 4th hex of the day.
You can do a forced march if you want.
I mean, how far are we from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, we can do a force. We'll have to do a force march either today or tomorrow if we're going to reach Adekin by the end of tomorrow. Do you want to try to do a force march today?
We can.
Yeah, I would like to do it today only because I'd like to be fully rested going into Adekin again if it's has fallen
Yeah.
or is under siege.
Yeah.
Or actually, if we actually just cut through, then that would actually wouldn't require a force march if we went this way.
Why do I feel like we are about to relive the Hobbit?
So yeah, actually, yeah, if we cut this way, then we wouldn't have to do a forced march, and we could just get a full rest tonight, unless you guys want to do it.
I'm fine with doing the forced march tonight.
Okay, let's do it. So we all have to make a con save.
Okay, so fourth march, you can move 3 more. If you want to do it all through the night, you can do 3 more hexes. Let me see here, open 5E. There is a con save for versus exhaustion. I'm modifying it slightly just to keep with our hex thing. So rather than every hour, let's see, gameplay, mechanics, environment, movement. Jumping, climbing, filling, that's not it. Best conditions. Environment. Why they always hide this stuff? Time. Nope. Movement. Travel pace. Force march. Here it is. They can push beyond that at the limit for exhaustion. For each additional hour, travel beyond 8 hours. Character cover distance. Blah 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 blah. DC is what it is. Oh, it is every hour. This is why, because so you could move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the DC is 10 plus 1 per each hour past 8 hours. Oh, you can probably go farther. Okay, so each hex represents about 2 hours of movement, and so you move 8 hours in a day. So I always like to assume that you kind of stop moving before dinner time. So from like 8 to, what is it? 8 to 4, 8 to 5.
So is it 1 save per hex or 3 saves per hex, or what is it?
No, hang on a second. It's okay, so 4 p.m. is when you would stop moving on a. So if it's 4, you could keep going. For each hour you go past 4, you can do a DC 10 plus 1 for each hour past 8 hours. On a failed saving throw, this is a con save, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion. So in other words, if you travel 2 hours past the 8 hours, you can advance 1 hex. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. So do we have to make 2 con saves then, or just 1?
2.
Okay. The first one would be to 11, then it would be to 12.
Yeah, it would be 11 and then a 12.
Speaking of con saves, I am failing mine, guys.
Oh, you gotta go.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
I gotta get up early.
Oh.
I stuck it
yeah.
out like 45 minutes past, but
Oh yeah, we can call it here. Should we make our saves and then call it?
you guys
it's
can keep going. I gotta go to bed.
Failed the first.
Later, buddy.
Have a good night, man.
I made the second.
So how many do we have to do?
For 2 total.
Right now, to move 1 hex.
So it looks like we all failed one and passed one.
Yep. And I think, oh yeah, actually after we sleep tonight, we should be back to normal as long as you don't fail both.
Well, Carrasco's like, fuck you guys, I'm not tired.
I'm too mad to get tired.
Everybody's passed out drunk at the party and Carrasco cracks another beer.
Okay, go ahead and advance another hex. It will be like 6 p.m. Keep track if you have a level of exhaustion.
I've already advanced one more hex. And then I think we
okay.
should do a long rest here.
Okay, if you want to keep going, then you can do so. You would have to roll twice to advance another hex, though.
I don't know that we should push it much more, or we might be really fucked if we run into anything. But at least now we get to Aitken at a good time tomorrow if you guys want a long rest here and get rid of our exhaustion.
Yeah.
Well, just a reminder is exhaustion level 2 is speed halved,
Yee.
which means what that means. A longish rest.
But I would be good to call here unless you guys wanted to truck a little more.
I'm also fine with calling it here.
Do we get experience for the encounters?
Oh yeah, do you want to give us XP?
Yeah. Let's see here. Well, Agrius gets the EXP for fighting death.
You know, I was almost expecting like a Tim Allen, the Santa Claus moment, where since Agrius ended up defeating the Avatar of Death, he ends up assuming the role of the Avatar of Death.
I am become death.
So, how much experience points did Agrius lose from fighting the Avatar of Death?
He's immune to that. Because he's got plot armor.
I was thinking about that earlier, and then I was just like...
He gets knocked all the way back to level 1.
That would suck so much. Hey, I don't know what everybody's plans are for New Year's, but it'd be really cool if we could all get together and have a couple beers.
Yeah.
I'll be in ship and available at some point during that whole period, but New Year's proper, I'll be with my family and my siblings.
Yee.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you with the little teasers. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, for the next time.
Yep.
Next time, on your way up to Aitken, you will encounter Service. Service will be holding a candle holder. And he will say, apparently, he'll say, it's really good to see you guys, but he doesn't recognize most or some of you. And he says, apparently some people think this is a better candle holder than a cake. And then shall I leave you with one more bit of information?
Sure.
Or should I wait?
What do you think, Klein and Wes?
Yeah.
I'll take the information.
Take the information.
Yep.
The information is King Vaughn has been captured by the Giants. He's probably dead. It's sad, but that's what happened. I'll tell you the full story next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I have so many questions. How did this happen?
Next time on AtG.
Thanks, dude.